and we are
the motherfucking mob.
We are the motherfucking mob, and today we're sitting with Mr. Terrence Tyson himself. How are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
You nervous?
Yes.
Very
nervous.
So tell us, who is Terrence Tyson? We know the brand, but who are you as a person?
I am a husband. I am a traveler. I am a risk taker. I am a adrenaline junkie, and I'm a photographer.
Oh God!
Like skydiving.
Yes, yeah.
Hell no! You ever skydive?
Yeah.
How many times?
Twice.
What's the highest speed you lose on?
Not very high. It's like 3,000 or 6,000.
That's how I know.
I just think.
I think it was like. Either 3,500 or 4,000 feet.
So every time you go, you just up it?
Nah, it's just that's honestly, it was kind of like dealer's choice. It's kind of like what they pick. Like it was like so, what they do. So it was,
I'm scared. I don't even like roller coasters. I like water rides.
I'm getting nauseous just thinking about it.
What you doing with this?
Hell no. I won't even do the skydive over in Townsend.
Really? The indoor sky?
The fake one. I'm not doing it.
Don't do that. Like, do the real thing. It's like, the real thing is like, it's so much, it's so quiet, it's so peaceful. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see the world in a whole different way.
So you did it by yourself with a parachute?
No, it's like that was an instructor
Okay.
with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but the experience is something. It's dope.
To die for, clearly.
Actually, it's not. It's like shoot. It's like because they make you sign a bunch of forms. It's like about that thick, about the size of a phone book, basically. You know?
So if anything happens, you basically.
Anything happens,
See?
on you.
See?
Oh God.
That type of risk there, I'm not taking it.
Life insurance.
Nah, man.
When and how did you get started with the party?
When that's a twofold. I was in college 2002 and 2003, and while I was in college, I went to Bethune-Cookman Wildcats, go Wildcats. And I needed money, so it's like and everybody else was selling weed and like doing whatever. I just looked around at what everybody wasn't doing, and then I kind of saw like, let me see, okay, cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I see, you know what I'm saying? I saw somebody doing a picture man, being a picture man in Jacksonville, and I only saw one person doing that, and like I saw it with the backdrop and stuff like that. I only saw one person at Daytona doing that. So it's like, so I went to him and I asked him like, what are some of the things like what materials to buy, what can I do, like how to do this, how to do that. And to my surprise, he was actually very helpful, and he kind of coached me and stuff like that, and then like kind of like told me what I need and that. So I bought backdrops and cameras and Polaroid cameras, the instant camera, like shake like a Polaroid picture. That got started. That was my as a photographer, like just taking pictures. That was that. But professionally, I got started in 2006 with Ozone magazine. Like right before that though, I apologize. Like Hood magazine, 05, like from like 05 to 06. Hood magazine, like you said, they gave me my first like kind of like job, like you know what I'm saying, being a photographer. So shout out to Hood magazine, and then I moved on to Ozone magazine.
I remember Ozone. I remember Malik being in the clubs every night, wanting people to hold the magazine. I remember seeing on Terrence Tyson on certain stuff. I was like, damn, I want a shirt. Like, I didn't even know who you were,
right. But
just because it said as seen on, like, that was like what got me like, damn, what the fuck is this? I want to know.
I'm sure we'll get into that throughout the interview, but it's like, but yeah, that's that was a whole other thing. It's like that came along. That came further down the line. But yeah, it's like, you know, as far as the start, yeah, it's like, you know, that's the twofold answer.
Would you ever go back to doing like the whole backdrop club thing?
If I absolutely had to, it's like, cause like it's like, cause that's like I ain't even gonna lie, that's kind of like a trial by fire because like you just like it's kind of like a trial by fire because you're dealing with not just 1,000 personalities, 1,000 drunk personalities every night. So it's kind of like, well, it's like you learn patience, like, you know what I'm saying, you learn how to be patient with people, and like, you know what I'm saying, it's either gonna learn patience or you'll be fighting every night.
I like the Polaroid thing though. You should brought that back.
I mean, shoot, it's like
people wouldn't be able to look at their picture and say, "Nah, I'll take that over." But
nah, it's like that's what.
What's the hard part about it?
No, it's like, yeah, it's like, cause that was the cool part actually, because back then it's like, you know, okay, cool, if you don't like this shit, so what? You still gotta buy it, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but now it's like with digital, everybody's spoiled and, you know, stuff like that. So it's like, no, take it again. Alright.
Is there any photographers that you are inspired by, local, global, like?
Oh, absolutely. It's like starting out because like my main goal when I first started was to do album covers for major labels, or major label artists. And when I went in doing my research and how to get that done, I came across a photographer named Salutemeimwen, M-A-N-N-I-O-N, and he shot like every Jay-Z album cover, shot like pretty much any rapper you can come up with off the top of your head, any major artist off the top of your head, he shot their album cover. And he's really like, he's a real humble guy, like, you know what I'm saying, I communicated with him a few times. That was like, you know what I'm saying, as far as album covers, like, you know what I'm saying, being that he inspired me on that front. When I kind of came to terms with event coverage, I did my research and I learned about Johnny Nunez, New York City. Both of these guys were New York City photographers, but Nunez, he was Jay-Z's personal photographer. He was like, you know, LeBron's personal photographer, Kanye, you know, all the big name guys. And you know, I actually linked up with him at a few events and everything. That, you know, and then I went up to New York and, you know, met up with him, chopped it up with him. And he was like, yeah, so yeah, Mannion, Nunez. Like it's been a few others too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, but yeah, those two are the main ones.
Any of them gave you some dope advice that you remember, or you keep it in the back of your head?
Mannion gave me some business advice. Nunez kind of just like he kind of confirmed for me like stuff that I was feeling, but he kind of confirmed that it's like by him just storytelling in New York. He kind of just confirmed, like, yeah, it's like, you know, this, like, yeah, like, you're on the right track. Just keep pushing, just keep going.
Yeah.
So it's like, so yeah, to hear him say that, it's like, it reinvigorated me as a photographer. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was like, to me, that was like, I felt like that was the push I needed. And like, it's like anybody who's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once because you can reach a certain point as a photographer, you can have the kind of influence where it's like, if somebody gets a photo shoot by you, it's like a cosign, like you're official. And those two, they're at that level. So it's like, that's why it's like their words mean a whole lot to me.
Right.
Who has been your favorite person to work with?
Person who pays on time. You know what I'm saying?
No one specific, huh?
I mean, shoot, it's like I have like it's like as far as favors, it's like that's like a multi-level question. It's like you know, it's like, but if I had to pick like people I like working with off the top of my head, I really couldn't even do it. It's like I just know it's like it's a really, because I work with a lot of people. It's
Okay, is it a favorite like photo shoot you did, or?
Well, one that stood out to me was like that kind of caught me off guard, but I was prepared for it. Was like I did a photo shoot for DJ Q45, And Q45 was sponsored by a company called Stanton Magnetics. And like they supply DJ equipment to DJs. And the guy, like when I did the photo shoot for Q45, he sent the photos in, and the art director or the guy who was in charge, he was so impressed with him that he contacted me directly and said, yo, I need you, like, yo, can you do a photo shoot for me, blah, 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 so that, for this, you know, say I gotta, you know, I'm doing a project in Orlando. I said, cool. He said, just tell me the price and, you know, something like that. So it's like, so I'm like, I was like, huh? Like, how does this work? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just come up with a number to give. Like, I didn't ask him that, but it's like, but I'm thinking to myself, like, do I just come up with a number to give it to you? So I said, so I was like, of course I wanted to say more, but it's like, but I said, you know what I'm saying? I wrote him back in the email. It'll be $500, but we can discuss. You know what I'm saying? We can, you know what I'm saying? Because I was scared to give him a price. He didn't even respond. He just sent like a few days later. He just sent me the address to where we're going to shoot it. Where we're shooting at. Mind you, he didn't give me an answer on the price. So I said, he said, okay, cool. So I went down to Orlando. It was at the Hard Rock Hotel, and I'm there setting up, and there was a behind the scenes a film crew that was setting up too. So I was like, okay, cool. This is cool. This is new, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we were in a room at the Hard Rock. Long story short, I know what. Long story short, like he asked me, he came to me, he asked me, are you pumped? I said, who was shooting? He said, oh, you don't know? I said, no. He said, oh, I'm Slash from Guns N' Roses. I said, whoa. Then it kind of hit me, so I was like, alright, cool. So it's like, so I started like pacing a little bit. So it's like, but I said, alright, let's calm down. Got the shoot done and everything, and that was that. So,
was you nervous?
I got real nervous. I got real nervous real fast. But you know what I'm saying? But it was cool because he was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would have had anxiety, like, oh shit, what if I fucked up? What if my battery died? Like, I would have just started thinking about it.
If he would have came out, he wouldn't have told you that.
Nah, it's like if he would have just walked in the room, it's kind of like it would have definitely cost me way more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like that's definitely one that stands out. So it's like, so yeah,
is there anybody you wish you could work with?
I mean, as far as celebrity wise?
Anybody.
I would hope so.
I mean, shoot, it's like wish list.
I hope Beyonce up there.
I mean, shoot, wouldn't want to work with Beyonce.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
But I mean, who wouldn't want to work with Beyonce? But at the same time, it's like, I've been to a party where she's at. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But who would I want? Dream client. Let's see. It probably wouldn't be like a celebrity per se. It probably would be more like a company, you know, something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like something that you're gonna do like for a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? Like once you, yeah, it's like I would want to get onto like say. I wouldn't mind getting on Nike's radar. I wouldn't mind getting on like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, those types of radars, because I know it's like once you're in with those types of people, it's like, you know what I'm saying, they're like, you know what I'm saying, they like, you know, they kind of, not only do they pay well, but they, you know what I'm saying, they kind of use you for what they need you for, like, so it's like, so, like, and it's a contagious thing. It's like, you know, so like, okay, cool, I work with Nike, then Reebok might call, then Adidas might call, then this, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it's just that whole thing. That's my dream scenario.
That's actually smart.
Yeah. I would say Vogue.
Vogue is a magazine. That's like, magazines are like, take it from somebody who used to work for a magazine, they don't pay as well as you. So it's like, swear to God. But it's not a bad thing.
I can see that though.
It's not a bad thing.
They more so like, oh, you get bragging rights if you work here.
Right. It's
take
like,
that. You get bragging rights.
But it's like, magazines are a great launching pad. Launch my career. Like, so it's like it launched a whole bunch of people's careers. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you're like cause like I said, magazines they pay okay, but it's like the companies that pay well. Like, you know, the companies like, you know, cause they pay based on reputation and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so, you know, celebrities are cool, but you know what I'm saying? Companies, I like companies.
You wouldn't work with nobody like Cardi B because you know she wretched.
Nah, shoot, I would love to work with Cardi B. It's like, shoot, she, don't get me wrong, she might appear to be all ratchet and everything, but she's actually very, very sharp. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, just very, like, cause like, she, like the character she gives, like, don't get me wrong, it's really her, but she really go there, but at the same time, it's like, she's smart as she's sharp as a razor.
What's the most frequently asked question by fans or potential customers?
How long you been doing photography?
I was thought about somebody said how much. How much? How much?
That's usually like the last question they want to ask.
Really?
Cause like when people have a perception about you, it's like when people have a perception about you, it's like they get scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to ask, like, cause like they want to know, but they don't want to ask for fear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like they feel like, oh shoot, he might say something I want him to shoot, but he might say a price I can't afford. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like so a lot of people like, I don't know. That's usually no point. Like what, you know, how long you been doing photography? What got you into photography?
So I see you travel a lot. Where has been your favorite place that you've visited so far?
Favorite is a tricky thing. It's like favorite is a real tricky thing. Like,
let's say
let's
say in general, the place overall you maybe learned the most, you did the most, like it was just like a real one of the most, a place you've had like the best experience overall. You might have thought another place was more beautiful or another place the people were better, but what place like you had just the best overall experience?
Overall, Santorini, Greece.
I want to go.
It's a beautiful place.
I want to. How you say Mykonos?
Mykonos.
That's where I want to go.
That's the party island.
Oh, never mind.
That's the party island. That's where you go. Like, that's where you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where you go and stuff for the ground. Like,
I want to be in the quiet.
Santorini
just
is
observe the mountains and the beautiful water.
Santorini has like it's got clubs and everything too, but it's like as far as like just an overall like it's like that's where I had by far like it's like I'm talking like because that felt like a vacation spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's like Santorini is like beautiful. No matter which way you turn, it's like there's no bad view in Santorini. There's how you say beautiful. It's like serene. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just have fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, like it's just dope. It's just like a real good, real cool place.
Did you let the fishes eat your feet?
Yes.
Really? How did it feel?
I mean, it was cool. It was okay for me because I'm not ticklish. But my wife, she's very ticklish. So her feet. She was like she couldn't stop giggling. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like.
What did it feel like?
It just felt like to me it just felt like fish like nibbling on your feet. Like it's weird. No, it's a weird feeling. It's a different feeling, but it's cool. It's not bad at all. You know? Not bad at all. I would recommend it.
I would be freaked out.
It's pretty cool. Matter of fact, you ever had pedicure? Like when they soak your feet. That, but like you know what I'm saying, like you got like you might have a little like it's like somebody tickling your feet up under your, you know what I'm saying, while you're soaking your feet.
Oh, I don't know. I would do it for the experience, but I know I would be freaked out.
Right.
It's fishy.
It's fine.
Is there any place still on your bucket list?
I gotta go.
I know it's gonna be Jamaica.
You hear me?
Yeah, maybe. Not really on bucket list. It's like I gotta go. I gotta take a trip to Trinidad because like that's where my father's from. All my family on my father's side is from. Gotta take a trip to Trinidad. Yeah, South and West Africa. Yeah, that's my like as far as like places I wanna go or get to. Yeah, those.
What about Tahiti?
Tahiti is cool. It's like I like my wife asks me that all the time, right? So, like she's been dreaming of travel for like forever and ever. So it's like I never really not cared about travel, but like I never really like it was never really my top priority type thing. But I'm starting to get more into it. So it's like
For me, it's addictive. Like,
Is it?
yeah. Because now, I will say, like, Jamaica is my definite. I don't care if I do nothing else that you don't go to Jamaica. But as far as, like, traveling, I like to travel for reasons of financial reasons and cultural reasons. I feel like I don't want to waste money going to Miami and Orlando when that same amount of money. Like, people always say, why do you go to Jamaica so much? First thing I say is because the amount of money I spend in Miami in 1 or 2 nights, I spend 6 nights in Jamaica. I'd rather be out the country enjoying somebody else's culture, somebody else's food, than doing the same stuff, the same clubs, the same. I'm just not into that stuff.
Right.
But I want to go to Thailand next year.
That's where I'm at with it. Thailand's cool. I mean, I've heard. I've been.
I want to go. I heard the most expensive thing is the flight. Like, everything else over there is dirt cheap.
Yeah.
A meal might be like $1.50 in our money.
That's how it is. That's how it is in Cuba.
Really? I was supposed to go to Cuba 2 years ago,
Yeah.
but the hurricane. I had to cancel.
Cuba.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ride in the old cars, the old school cars and stuff.
It's like it looks beautiful, but it's a lot of air pollution over there because of the cars.
I know it's because of the cars.
Because the car's been on the road for 50 years, 50, 60 years. So it's like, and they can't just ship in new parts because they got an embargo. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, so they preserve those cars, and those cars have been driving for like since the 50s and 60s. So it's like the air quality over there is a little bit bad.
I didn't know that was why. I heard you have to like drink out of bottled water and stuff. Like, it's that type of bad.
That's more Mexico. Like, I really love Cuba. Like,
Wow.
I like that a lot.
Put that on my list for Trump to keep us from going up there.
Not me.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Cuba? You don't want to go to Cuba?
Some places I just
Yeah, if you go over there, I think you'll love it. I think you'll enjoy it a lot.
I think so.
I might go to Greece, Spain.
Going to the Greek islands, or you going to like? Oh, shout out to Rev. He's the one who recommended Greece and like Santorini to like the Greek islands too. It's like, so yeah, it's like he used to play ball. So it's like, but yeah, he recommended that, and that's like, and thank you. That was a very, 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 very great suggestion.
See, now I'm gonna add that to my list because I wanted to go, but I always used to think about what's it called again?
Mykonos.
I want to go to where I can't even say. I wanted to go there. Really, because don't judge me. I like Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah, the Kardashians, they went over there.
Yeah, so when I seen it, I was just like, oh my God, it's so beautiful over there. And that's the part they went to. So that's why I wanted to go. I heard about Santorini from like Rick Ross and stuff like that, but I was like, I want to go to that one.
Mm-hmm. Nah, it's like specifically Rev recommended Santorini, but it's like, yeah, it's like, but when around the time, like the song hadn't come out yet, so it's like, so we were like, I was like, but then as soon as the song came out, because we already had our flight booked and everything, I was like, as soon as the song, I was like, oh God, I think we know that because of the song. But nah, it's like, but it was funny though, but it's like, and lo and behold, he actually shot the video a couple of days before we got here.
Oh wow.
So I'm like, no, it's like Ross is like from Ozone Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like so if I see him see me, it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like, but at the same time, it's like it would have been dope to see him over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so.
What is your pet peeve as a person and your pet peeve as a brand? Are they the same?
No. Brand and person are two different things. My pet peeve, like I got a couple of pet peeves. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves is like, you know what I'm saying, like when people like eat, they eat with like their mouth open, like they're like that's one of my biggest pet peeves. And she look like, you know what I'm saying? She look like she guilty of that.
I got a big mouth. I don't even realize that I'm doing it sometimes.
That's right. But come to find out though, it's like that's a big reason. I found out that's why restaurants play soft music in the restaurants. Like it's to set the ambiance, but it's also to like mask that type of thing too.
Oh, I never thought about if music wasn't playing all the shit you would hear. I ain't even know.
It's like, oh yeah, I got plenty of useless facts for you. Trust me, I got plenty of useless facts. But no,
That's not useless. That's good. That's like, oh damn, I didn't know that.
But no, that really is like, as a person, that's my pet peeve. As a brand, it's like when people like back out. Like people like, you know what I'm saying, you hype up and want to shoot, and then it's like it's time to shoot. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like that's what the process is.
So is photography it? Like, what's your ultimate goal or dream, and where do you see yourself a year from now?
Photography is the plan A, and everything I do is based around the plan A. It's like plan, because like the photography is like, it's not like, some people use it as a stepping stone to get into other avenues, which is good, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, because like but like photography is always gonna be like the sun, and everything I do is gonna orbit around it, because of so much, like, because it creates so much leverage. It's like you can position yourself so well in so many different things with nothing but, forget video, just still photography. You can position yourself in so many different businesses and entrepreneurial pursuits based on just taking photos, like taking photos of taking great photos.
Well, yeah, photography will never get old. Like people like me, I'm like, people call me old because I still print pictures. But I grew up in a household with my mama printing everything. That back then, that's what you had to do. It wasn't no digital, so she has out photo albums for days. So I'm into that type of stuff. I take pictures and print them and put them on my wall. Like, I just feel like I'm one of those people that I don't put all my trust in the digital shit. I don't feel like it's always gonna be there. Or it's times where I know people computer crashed on them and they thought they had shit backed up and it wasn't, and they just lost everything. So
like printing photos is definitely a lost art. And it's like because you know, people like you said, everything is digital now. But you know what I'm saying, it's like it's good, like you're saying, like, because like years down the road, like, you know, and stuff like that, it's like it would still be good to have those physical copies of photos and everything, so you can reminisce.
you should come with us to Jamaica. Probably some nice printed pictures over there.
You know what I'm saying? That's an invite, y'all.
It is.
A year from now, it's kind of hard to say, because like one of my biggest moves kind of came out of nowhere. It kind of came from me just doing me, and the big opportunity presented itself. It came and went, but so that's why it's kind of hard to predict. Like, it's like, well, it's like. But yeah, it's like I definitely have some goals, like where I would want to have like certain things, like, and I'm working on them right now. It's like 3 things I have that I want to be completed in a year's time.
Are there any projects you're currently working on?
Oh, see, that's how you follow
me.
But yeah, that's kind of like followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like projects that I'm working on right now is basically like, I have a birthday party coming up, you know, hint.
I already was RSVP. I gotta get my ticket.
Yeah, so
I didn't get no invite, but
You don't be on Facebook.
I don't.
see, that's what I said right now.
But you know what? I invited her through the RSVP. I did.
Cool. See, so
I'll be
you'll
there.
so we in there. That's the first thing. Is a birthday party. After that, I might do it before, I might do it after, but it's like there's another project that you kind of mentioned earlier that I might do at the birthday party. I might do it before, during, or after the birthday party, but it's basically the t-shirt project, the As Seen on Terrence Tyson shirt. Those might be there, or however. But yeah, it's like the birthday party, the t-shirts, and another secret project that I can't say right now.
Okay. So you can count me in at the birthday, and you can count me in to get my t-shirt.
I definitely want a t-shirt.
I probably need 2. I probably need 2 because I need a crop. It's summertime, I need to cut one.
How we do around here.
The most.
So everyone thinks that taking a good picture is easy. They don't understand it's actually a real art, and you have to have a certain eye to capture beauty. How would you explain the art of photography to an aspiring photographer?
well, as Andy Warhol once said it, art is what you can get away with. So however you can, whatever, like, you ever look at Rorschach's, like the ink blot test they get? That's pretty much what art is. Like, it's like
Whatever you get.
Like whatever you get from it. Like, you know, it's like two people can look at the same thing and get totally different, reactions. But when I started, it was like, you know what I'm saying, it's like Google was around, but YouTube wasn't. So so you pretty much had to, like, you had to read a lot of articles, read a lot of, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, read it, like, study a lot of photos and stuff like that. Now it's like, in 2019, going forward, I would tell every photographer, like, YouTube. Like, just YouTube everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, cause you like, YouTube will help a photographer nowadays get to their goal a lot faster. Like, from a technical standpoint. From a marketing standpoint, you can't watch YouTube and think things are gonna happen. You have to really, like, you have to position yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to position yourself, like, yeah, like, you have to be where everything is happening at. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. That's what I would do.
I like that. YouTube is definitely
The biggest specialty.
yeah, something. Yeah, you like. So what do you specialize in?
I specialize in events and commercial photography. But if you want to be like Keela Riley told me. Shout out to Keela Riley. She told me, like, basically, like, it's better to specialize in the beginning. Get known for one thing, and then once you're in the door, then you can, like, dibble and dabble and this and that. You know what I'm saying? But find that one thing that you like shooting. Like, if it's food, shoot food and put it out there. If it's people, shoot people, put it out there. If it's trees, shoot trees, put it out there. Your audience will find you. You know what I'm saying? Your audience will find you. And it's like, people only gonna pay for what they see you do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't say, you can't say I do food photography, but all they see is, like, you know what I'm saying, like bikini models and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? No, it's like, you gotta put out the work that you want to get paid for. You know what I mean?
I know everyone assumes that all photographers do the same thing, from rap videos to family portraits. What areas do you cover or prefer not to cover?
I don't do funerals.
I was not.
I don't do funerals.
Do they even have photographers?
Yes.
They do.
Yes. Yes, they have funeral photographers, and I've been asked to cover a few of them.
Like, this is a real thing.
It's a real deal, Holyfield. Like, it's like, but I cover one funeral, and that was
Are
for,
you like shooting a dead body, or you shoot people with action?
both, like, that and a lot. You cover the whole. It's the whole spectrum. It's kind of like a wedding in reverse. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Oh God.
but I covered one funeral for one person, and because, like, you know, so I was really close to that person. It's like, not really close, but it's like, but I was really, he was a cool guy, and his mom asked me to. So I was like, alright, I'll do that. But outside of that, it was like, nah, I never did that. But funerals, kids, like little small children. Like,
I get a lot of photographers say that they don't like doing the kids.
You don't like doing kids parties?
Like, no, not kids parties. Like doing
Under
kids
30.
photo shoots. Like, doing like a small child's photo shoot. That is the hardest thing you will ever do in your life.
So what if you
what
try
age
to do it though?
Like, I would prefer to start around, like, if they can walk and talk, then yeah. Like, if they can communicate back and forth, yeah, I'm with it. But if they're still like, if they can't walk, they can't talk, no.
So you
The
do
crying
like the
stage.
newborns, even like when they first come out, they do like cute little photo shoots for the new babies.
It's so much. It looks so like exactly.
It's so much work behind it.
And that's the cool part about being photographers. They make it look so beautiful. It's so easy. It's like, no. It's like, first the baby has to be asleep. Then the baby gotta be asleep. Then it's like, if the baby ain't asleep, you gotta put the baby to sleep. Then it's like, it's so much more work than like.
Then it's work.
Like, hats off to every photographer that shoots babies. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
But what was the rest of the question? Yeah.
What areas do you cover or prefer not to cover?
Okay, the areas I do cover: events, commercial work for companies, portrait shoots. But what I specialize in is events and commercial photography. I can take any photo you can imagine, but what I prefer to do is events and commercial work. Companies pay well.
That is true. And they like to contract you.
Yeah.
So the sudden death of Nipsey Hussle has shifted the energy around the globe. I think for the good more than anything. Has his death affected you or inspired you in any way?
Definitely both, I'll say, because like, cause I didn't just start listening to him after he passed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was I had known about him for years. Like, ran into him once or twice. When the Victory Lap album dropped last year, February 2018. I started listening to it, and it's like, and I couldn't turn it off. Could not turn it off. And it's like, so it's like, and I was like, damn, it's like, this dude is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I've been missing out, like, you know what I'm saying? So that made me listen to his other older stuff, you know? And then it's like, I was like, dang, that's like, it was like, I like what he's talking about. Then, like, just so happens, like, he passed on a Sunday. On a Friday, I was doing a photo shoot with a young lady, and I was asking her what she wanted to listen to. And she said, you know, whatever you want to listen to. And I said, yo, you need to listen to Nipsey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she was like, I was like, yeah, it's like, cause you remember how Jeezy, like kind of came out, and he was like, everybody was like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? The truth. I was like, yeah, dog, like, he's kind of like, his popularity hasn't hit what didn't hit what Jeezy hit, like, in the very beginning. But, dude, like, he's a truth, you know what I'm saying? So I started playing the music, and she was like, okay, because she knew him from dating Lauren London.
That's how I know.
And it was like, so I was like, yeah. But it's like, I was like, damn, it's like, I was like, when he passed, I was like, fuck out of here. This ain't. Nah.
I ain't believe that.
I was like, fuck out of here. I was like, yo, and it's like, then somebody sent me the link and showed me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, showed me, like, laid out on the thing. I was like, damn. And it's like, and then when he, you know what I'm saying, it's like when he didn't make it, it was like, damn. It like honestly, keeping it real though, it's like, it affected me in a way. It's like, cause it kind of reinforced my stance on like popularity and fame and stuff like that. It kind of reinforced my stance on that, where it's like I don't care how popular, how cool, how well liked you are, you will never defeat ignorance. Like, ever. I don't care who you are. It's like God bless the dead. It's like DJ Disco JR from Orlando, when he got killed in his hometown at the club. Like, it's like, when that happened, I was like, that was my wake-up call right there. The Nipsey dime was like a reinforcement of that. So it's like, it's kind of like, it doesn't matter, like, the whole Terrence Tyson or whatever, that name doesn't, in the grand scheme of things, that name does not matter to anybody, like, you know what I'm saying, or like sitting around here or whatever. So it's like, so it's kind of like, that's my stance, and that's how I've always viewed, like, you know, popularity. Like, you know what I'm saying, that's why popularity is cool, but it's like, you know, it's just like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it might get you in a couple of clubs free, it might get you a few dollars, but at the same time, it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's actually worthless to me, in my opinion. Has it inspired me? Has Nipsey's death inspired me? Yes. It's like, shoot, it's like, it, like, again, it reinvigorated me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as, you know what I'm saying, from a business standpoint, like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, it's like stuff, it's kind of stuff I had already been doing, but, you know, like I said, it's like seeing his legacy and how his legacy is being received. It's that's inspiring. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like super inspiring. So, yeah, to me.
See, for me, it affected me because I wasn't a fan to after he died. I became a fan of his story, how he became who he was. Like even with building his first computer from the ground up out of parts, I didn't know that. I didn't know that the man was like tech smart for real, even though he was in the streets.
That's what made him a conundrum, as they say. Matter of fact, the lady who put me on the owner, Julia Beverly, she said something similar to that. She was saying how he went, how he was like, he was like in a club, like in a straight thugging, like blue bandanas, like everywhere, this and that one night, and then literally, like a couple hours later, like go and sit and talk tech with like Silicon Valley. It's like that was just like it's a good that's a cool thing.
It inspired me though. It inspired me because it made me feel like, as we all know, life is short, but it really hits you when you see something like that. Life is short, and then the marathon continues. That's kind of like a affirmation. Yeah, words to live by. Like never give up, keep going and shit. Hey, well, where can people find you and contact you on social media?
Oh, right here. I'm wearing a shirt that says, Instagram, Terrence Tyson in the search bar. So it's like, just like Instagram, TerrenceTyson.com, but my website is Terrencetysondotcom. TerrenceTysondotcom.
Well, thanks for coming. We got a surprise for you, so y'all stay tuned. So as y'all know, we always do a snack crate when we get with it in a while. And since Terrence likes to travel the world, today we are going to be trying snacks from Hawaii.
That's good.
I heard it's expensive as hell.
Yeah, it's like, I can believe that.
See, my issue with places like Tahiti and stuff like that is the flight time, really. I don't be wanting to be on the plane.
I thought it was something
It's a real thing.
Like,
But the thing about islands and stuff like that, usually, like islands like Hawaii, Iceland, those places they're very expensive, but you really can't blame them because they're kind of isolated from everything. So it's like it costs more for them to get stuff, and it's gonna cost, and they're gonna pass that on to you. So it's
yeah, that makes sense. So the first treat we have is some Maui style potato chips. You into salt and vinegar type stuff?
Yeah, that's cool.
Go ahead, give me a taste. I love snack crates. They are so cool. Then we have the luau barbecue rings.
These are real chips.
like kettle chips.
Oh, I like
What are these? Luau barbecue rings. It's more sweet than anything. It tastes more sweet than anything.
I actually like this.
What's this right?
Candy bead. What's made in that?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Plenty.
Clean my palate.
That's smart. We won't never do that. We just be moving. So these are dotted, colorful sprinkles flavored with lemon, and it's a Hawaiian favorite. Then we got the Kuana Crunch. See, I don't eat nuts of any kind other than boiled peanuts. Really?
It's like a
Hawaiian macadamia
it's like
nuts.
it's like a nested crunch.
That's what it says.
Shaped like a
It says Hawaiian macadamia nuts dipped with a mixture of rich milk chocolate, crispy rice for an extra snap. Crepes, pineapple. Let's see what that is.
I'm gonna be in pain later.
See, he's smart. You must taste stuff a lot. So it's sold exclusively in Hawaii. These crunchy sticks are infused with pineapple. When you go out the country, do you taste a lot of stuff?
Sometimes.
I was just gonna say, what's your favorite thing in Greece that you had?
Well, it's like a little sweet. It's like thin, really thin cookies with pineapple flavor. But in Greece though, like basically they get a thing called Slovakia. It's like a pita. It's like in pita bread, like it's almost it's very similar like a gyro, like a gyro. It's very similar to that. And it's like it's like it's real like it's like but their version is Slovakia. They're very super good, like what I'm saying.
So is that what Mediterranean food is?
Yeah.
I eat Mediterranean food. I go to Hobart. You eat Hobart? What's the little chopped up green stuff? It's chopped up green. It look like almost like turnip greens chopped up and it's soaked in the vinegar and oil. I can't think of the name of it, but it's so good.
Oh.
That's it, like a Czech soda.
Like my wife is a foodie, like a real foodie. She tries and eats different foods. Like she, don't get me wrong, it's like I'll try something, but she loves like every culture. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like and there's some stuff I pick up like Slovakians are really good. Like she's like we go on food tours and like stuff like that.
Oh, I love
stuff like that.
I'm scared to try new stuff. I see I'm a foodie, but
I watch Food Network all day.
I do that. But I'm in a box. It'd be sad. I be scared to try stuff.
She definitely way more courageous than I am about food. So
see, I be watching Chop because I love Chop. If I was there, I'd be sick. But right now, cool. I'm like, oh, what he gonna make? I would be there. If I was there, all that duck stuff, I would be there.
I forgot the name of it, but it's in Morocco, in North Africa. My God, it's like the best. It's like a roll. It's like a grilled, like almost like roll thing or whatever. It's like what you like. Not it's kind of like the shape of a burrito, but it's like mine. I got mine with vegetables and cheese and stuff like that. And but you can get it with chicken, beef, whatever. And it's like, but it was like that was definitely the best thing I had in Africa. So like was that? Yeah.
Scared to go to Africa.
Don't be scared of that.
I don't want to get 80 shots.
Africa is dope.
How many shots you had to get?
I didn't have to get the shot, but
So that's the wrong one?
I mean, like, it depends on where you're going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
where you went? Just Morocco?
I went to Morocco, yeah.
I want to go there. I want to go to Egypt.
Nah, it's not Africa.
That's it.
Trust me, you want to go to Africa.
Really?
It's like, cause it ain't like how, like, that's another thing too about us as Americans. We're like, all we know is the American perspective. Like, once you go there and get their perspective about America and back and forth and all that, then you get to learn. Like, it's like, cause like in Africa in particular, it's like, cause where we were is like Morocco. That's considered French North Africa. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like I said, French North Africa, and it's like you'll see more like light skinned, like, you know, black people.
So I'll be from Morocco.
Maybe. You know what
I
I'm
might be
saying?
too dark.
Not even. No, it's like in sub-Saharan Africa, that's where everybody's like dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like,
you know, I'll be quick to claim that.
Nah, but it's like it's cool though. It's like cause we went to Marrakesh, but we also went to Casablanca. Casablanca is where French Montana is. And most people in Casablanca look like French Montana.
They got some
like
over there?
they favor French Montana. So it's like, yeah. And I went where he was actually from. And believe me, I understand why he moved to America. Because like Casablanca is like, that's a like I wanted to go there because like, you know, because the movie Casablanca and all that last night. But yeah. But I went there because of that. But it's like when I got there, it's like man, it's like you can go there for a day and be just fine. And you like because Casablanca, that ain't for everybody for real. Casablanca is like that's the ghetto.
Did you see the documentary? I think it was on HBO in Africa where they were killing albinos and they had to like take, if you had an albino baby, you had to take one to like a refugee.
Oh my God.
So they would like kill them and like skin their bones and all types of stuff. And that's what they like do not want to go there.
It's like another thing is like that's kind of because Africa is not primitive like you know like how like American media try to make it out to be. It's like Africa is like even in Morocco it's like we said in the old town we wanted to give away more of the culture, like you know what I'm saying, like the old culture, but they have a new town that like if you walked outside you would think they're like say like not South Beach but like more like Miami like you know what I'm saying, like Overtown or something like that. You would think you're like Overtown like if you was in like the new town Morocco, but if you were like you know what I'm saying, but yeah, cause like a lot of people don't realize that how much like not just like American culture kind of penetrates everywhere, but black culture is like it's so dominant everywhere. It's one of them things like but it's like trust me, it's like Africa is not primitive like you know how we make it out to be. But in every like you know what I'm saying, it's like it's just not. It's a cool thing. I want to go back.
See, I ain't gonna lie, I was ignorant to it. I didn't find out till I was grown, like 1920, that Africa had beaches. In my mind, I always thought it was deserts, people with rings around their necks, carrying baskets and holding babies. That was always my thought, like, oh, I don't need to go over there. They were like, go over there and get something to drink. I don't need to go over there. But they was like, no, man, Africa's like a big city. Like, they have plenty of cities within the different parts, and it's not what you think. They got beaches. I'm like, oh, yeah. So I'm Googling, like, oh, shit. Like Africa, like Africa.
No, it's like Casablanca in particular. Like at night, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I do. Imagine out east here in the daytime and then at nighttime. Imagine that, kind of like that. But in the daytime, that shit's beautiful. It's like you know, I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. It's good as
experience.
It's good as fuck. It's a good place though, you know what I mean? I like it. But Marrakesh is like I said, Marrakesh got like Old Town and New Town. New Town gonna remind you of like Old Town. But Old Town is gonna remind you of like that's like you know what I'm saying, like you can see a lot of the Islamic faith. They're like real heavy, like you know like ladies wearing what they wear is like that's
I want to go to Giraffe Manor though.
what?
The Giraffe Manor, where the giraffe is walking around wild and you in the house. You have all these snacks.
And then the giraffes come in the
They come in and eat.
That's what wasn't there.
They in Africa.
They got that. That's more of a tourist thing.
Yeah, I read the tourist area.
I sleep in the tree house. They got the tree house and stuff. With elephants in your backyard.
You gotta go to the local parks when you go to these places, you know.
Now Jamaica, I'm a local.
Jamaica, I mean, they say my little brother's half Jamaican. And he used to tell me all the time, like, he's like, yo, they go down for real, like, in Jamaica. Like,
They do, but I don't be in the hood. I be in the suburbs. Not the tourists, but the suburbs. I ain't going to the hood though. I'm not trying to kidnap me.
You know, they said the same thing about Mexico. Mexico, don't get me wrong now, they will kidnap you. They will kidnap, like, but it's like at the same time, it's like Mexico, that's another thing. It's like we're in Mexico City. That's not like it's basically like New York, except everybody's Mexican. And that's it's just beautiful. It's like the food is good, everything is super cheap.
Oh,
it's like
And they have that too.
Let's go to tour shit.
Around, you know what I'm saying? It's like Mexico really like real talk. Try to do some local stuff, but like try to stay within the bounds that they set for real. Like, 'cause, like when you step outside the bounds, they really will. Like, it's like they can't stress that enough. They will, like, you know what I'm saying? They will.
They kidnapping and trafficking in Atlanta.
And that's what I'm most scared of. Human trafficking. Just kill me.
No,
I am terrified.
I'll go through the rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Kill me.
I don't want to be tortured. If you kidnap me, just hold me for ransom without hurting me.
Yeah, you gonna go for
They might
ransom,
lose
all
a thing or
right.
something, but you know,
Ooh.
like, other than that, like, you know what I'm saying? You'll live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're really good.
I ate half of it.
She definitely did. So this is Aloha.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. They have different flavor like stuff. Like they have like different things like how like they got like I don't know different.
There was World Market. We gotta go there.
Yeah,
They have like different.
World Market. Yeah, they have snacks all
What
over
is
the
it?
world.
Here?
Yeah,
San Jose.
Oh yes, we got to go there. So that's Hiaka pineapple shortbread. It's authentically Hawaiian. It's a treat with native ingredients. Features sweet shortbread with real pineapple filling. You're a traveler, so we need your food expertise.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, I'm not a foodie like that.
You're not a foodie, but it's your opportunity to get some Hawaiian culture.
Shortbread. They put no milk, no eggs. They put no water and flour.
Like a different flavor of big noodle.
Oh, I like these noodles.
A Walmart fig. Better yet, save right.
Hawaiian is like Polynesian, right? That's some form of Asian maybe.
Sort of.
Because this is an Asian snack. I can tell from the Chinese right now. It's called Li Ping Mule Drops.
Plum candy.
You have to try it. Okay, you try the shortbread, so I'll try it. Okay.
Plum candy.
Sweetheart candy flavored with plums with the pit of a real plum in the center.
I'm gonna save this one because I think my wife would like this.
Oh yeah.
I love my FBN.
Okay, so well, I say I would have
no insurance.
The pit is exposed and it's salty on top.
It's a plum pit.
Mm-hmm.
So what is somebody sucked on it?
I actually kind of like it. It's like a balance. Like it's dead ass exposed.
It look good.
Okay, that is pineapple gummies.
Oh yeah, that's a gummy.
I don't eat gummy stuff.
Wowie candy bar.
Wowie candy bar.
It's like a SpongeBob house.
So Wowie Maui Kiwana coffee and caramel is Kiwana coffee beans, creamy caramel, milk chocolate, the perfect mix of crunch and sweetness in a little cake.
I'm trying to mess up.
Okay.
But I'm gonna send you the photos of each one
I guess.
on Instagram.
Good. We had fun. Thank you, Snack Crate, for the Hawaii box. I don't know what is your favorite box so far.
South Africa with the Caribbean shit.
Yeah. Shit like balsamic vinaigrette and I don't even know.
Was that Korea where we had?
Korea was pretty good.
The noodles.
And they had balls.
No, I don't know.
You know what I'm talking
No, I
about.
don't know.
If you can find them, get paprika flavored Pringles.
We had those. Well, no, it wasn't Pringles. It was paprika chips.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. See
Thank y'all
next
for having me. I
time.
appreciate it.